What's up guys, it is Watch Chris back with another news video, and today we have some very interesting news from Seiko and the announcement of a trio of GMTs that are automatic and are getting a 6R movement. This is a new 6R54. Before we get into it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It is super helpful for the channel and I very much appreciate it. So, as I mentioned in the intro, Seiko are back with a trio of GMTs. These are diver GMTs, one of the first diver GMTs that are automatic that they've come out with in a very long time. These are also getting a new movement. It is the 6R54. So this is essentially their old 6R GMT movement that they have made some upgrades to. So this is now getting a 72-hour power reserve. These are also based on the 1968 diver. So these sort of look like a Marine Master. So these are getting the Marine Master case. We're pretty used to this case. This is a case that's been around for quite some time. This is the 42mm version. You're getting 200 meters of water resistance and a unidirectional dive style 60-minute counter ceramic bezel. So according to Seiko, Seiko is introducing a new movement in the long trusted 6R family that has a GMT function and a power reserve extended to a full 72 hours. The caliber 6R54 is presented in 3 new Prospex creations that are all modern reinterpretations of Seiko's classic from 1968 and are designed for diving with 200 meters of water resistance. The GMT hand can be set independently in 1-hour increments without interrupting the time of day. So this is essentially a traveler's GMT. Each new watch adds the GMT hand while incorporating 200 meters of water resistance, a highly legible LumiBrite equipped dial, and unidirectional bezel in a scratch resistant ceramic. And the automatic mechanical movement runs for 3 full days when fully wound. That's 72 hours. The watch has a stainless steel case with a super hard coating and is on a new 3-link bracelet. This is an oyster style bracelet, stainless steel, and they are saying it has a slimmer profile. As I mentioned, there are 3 different versions. There is a green dial and bezel. That is the SPB381. Then there's the black dial and black bezel. That is the SPB383. So those 2 that I just mentioned, the black and green dial, those are non-limited editions. There is also a Save the Ocean limited edition, and this celebrates the 110th anniversary of Seiko's and Japan's first wristwatch. This is the SPB385. It's limited to 4,000 pieces. This gets a very interesting dial. It's an ice blue dial with a really cool vertical texture. It captures the power of polar glaciers that shape the landscape and seascapes of the Arctic and Antarctic. Where Seiko's reputation for reliable and durable watches was forged in the 1960s and 70s when adventurers and researchers wore them on expeditions to the North and South Poles. The limited edition shares the same case and bracelet as the other 2 models, but it comes with an additional strap entirely made of recycled plastic bottles and also uses a method of weaving that is a Japanese braiding technique, and it looks really good. The limited edition, as I mentioned, is limited to only 4,000 pieces. Sounds like a lot, but these usually do sell out pretty quickly. Measurements on all 3 of these watches are 42 millimeters in diameter, as I mentioned, a 48.6 millimeter lug to lug, and a thickness of 12.9 millimeters. The limited edition will be $2,000. The other 2 will be around $1,800. So the non-limited editions, all 3 of them get sapphire crystals, 200 meters of water resistance, and that 6R movement, that 6R54, which is essentially a revamped version of the previous GMT 6R movement that's been around for a long time. This one just doesn't get a power reserve on the dial. I think a lot of people have been looking for a diving GMT from Seiko. Finally, we have a few, and they are actually very, very good looking. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments below. I want to hear from you guys. Please also don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It is super helpful for the channel, and I very much appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next video.